Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Hello. Um, Hold on, let me catch my breath. For those of you that didn't hear my Uncle Ron, my name is Carmela Mateo. And I am the granddaughter of Flora and Nati Mateo, Pedro and Eva, or Jillian Velasco, and most importantly, the daughter of Larry and Rufina Mateo. Thank you all so much for coming to celebrate the accomplishments of Derek, Jamie, and myself. It's amazing to see the rather large crowd we've all gathered here today. Thank you all so much for your support throughout these 4 years. A special thank you goes out to Monong Ellison for gathering the compilation of Ilocano songs that you guys will be hearing. To my auntie Helen Coloma for publishing a newspaper article about Derek, Jamie, and I in the local Northern California edition of the Asian Journal. A special thank you goes out to all my friends. Whether I met you in middle school, high school, or college, thank you for being there for me. Thank you for all the good times, all the bad times, and for relieving my stress, especially for the past couple of days. Okay. So when I first started thinking about what to write for my speech, I realized that for the first time ever, I would have to write something that is nowhere close to what I've written during my undergraduate career. It was odd for me to know that I would be writing something where a word or a page limit is not necessary, and research for this paper is optional. Rather than lecturing you all about the 10 steps of glycolysis and how an action potential triggers a muscle to contract, I decided to take this opportunity to share with you the various lessons I've learned outside the classroom. First of all, congratulations to the class of 2010. You did it, guys. To my cousins, Derek, Jamie, and Rachel. You still here? And everyone else I've forgotten. I am so proud of each and every one of you. High school isn't just about academics. I'm sure you've all had your fair share of dealing with the pressures of fitting in with your peers while trying to be true to yourself. Finding the perfect balance between school, extracurricular activities, family, and friends. Juggling these tasks isn't easy, and for that, I commend you and welcome you to the real world, college life. The real world, as it applies to high school graduates, can be summed up in one word: change. It isn't some show on MTV where you have the studio people supplying everything you need. This is all about you and your efforts to succeed. Whether you will be staying home and attending a local college, moving out for school, or joining the military, life as you know it will be different from now on. My advice to you is to take advantage of the time you have before fall 2010 rolls around. Spend some quality time with your friends and family. Go on a trip. Bond with your siblings. Because in the blink of an eye, you or your friends will be moving away, and you will be encompassed by the obligations and requirements of your new life. The transition from the familiar lifestyle you've been living for the past 17 to 18 years to one where you don't know anyone can be a little scary. But have fun with it. Put yourself outside your comfort zone and walk up to people and introduce yourself. After high school, no one looks at you funny when you approach him or her and say, "Hi, my name is Carmela. What's your name?" and offer to shake your hand while looking them in the eye. In fact, I have met most of you, my friends, who are students like me, in this manner. Furthermore, study abroad and experience the culture and lifestyle of their peers around the world. I had so much fun in Spain for the short month I was there. While I was there, I learned how to appreciate the things I had here in the U.S. and learn about the different cultures around the world. Along with the post-high school life comes the freedom I'm sure you've all been waiting for. Go ahead and embrace it. If you can, move out of the house and into a dorm where you can do anything you want.
Ah.
Here, you will acquire the various social skills you will need in the future. You will learn how to share your room with a complete stranger and how to compromise when you and your roommates don't see eye to eye. You will quickly realize that staying in all day playing video games and staying out all night have consequences, even though your parents are miles away. Living on your own will teach you how to be independent. When you are away from home, no one will tell you, "Clean your room, it's a mess." Nor will you have to hear, "It's time to wake up, you're going to be late." However, dinner will not be made and ready for you when you come home after a long day. I suggest that you spend some time in the kitchen with your mom and Lola and learn how to make all your favorite dishes. You don't want to be stuck eating top ramen, spaghetti, mac and cheese, and cereal for the next 4 to 5 years of your life, when all you really want is some adobo, tinola, and sinigang. Furthermore, a great deal of responsibility comes with independence. Part of being responsible enables you to complete access of your own money. How about no longer having to hear, "Are you really going to spend your money on that?" It's going to be great not having to listen to those words. Keep in mind that your money is limited and can and will run out if you let it. You will quickly learn that after high school, no one judges you, nor do they care about your material possessions, because, just like you, everyone is broke. You will find that the $1,000 Gucci bag you've been eyeing, or the Jordan shoe collection you've been saving up for, is no longer appealing, because it can pay for 3 to 4 months of rent, including utilities. At least it does in Merced. Speaking of rent and utilities, you will finally come to truly understand why your parents never let you turn on the AC or the heater, and that they're actually not trying to torment you. You will see how your shopping habits will evolve and how you will tend to go straight to the discount section. Your algebra skills will be perfected as you calculate 20% off tomatoes and how many cents per ounce of milk you will save when you buy a whole gallon versus half a gallon. Moreover, you will master how to prioritize and manage your time efficiently. I know that you will be eager to try and experience